We are going to repair a Video 2000 cassette. Mostly the tape is taken off one of its reels. Once it's really broken, you have to glue it together, but in both of the cases you have to open the cassette. Here you see the system that's opening the cassette, and it's very easy to get rid of that. Here you see to hold the slider back and then take off the door that's opening the system. This is the first thing you have to do. Now you have to take off the glider. It's very easy. You have to widen up it a little bit and then you can take it off. There we go. There's a spring to hold it, and you see the hole where it fits in. Later on, when we put the system back together, you'll have to do that. Now we're going to open the cassette. Right above the protective tabs, you can start opening the cassette, because there's enough space to do it. Here we are first removing the sticker, because that's also a little bit holding the parts together. Loosening up it a little bit. And then go from the back to the front to open the system. It's a really ruggedized plastic system. There are no screws involved, and the clamps are released quite easily, and later on you can easily put it back again without breaking them. Here on this side, on the back, is a spring which is necessary for the braking system. You see there the spring is. At that part, mostly the system will be a little bit a problem to get it apart. These two rollers have to be put in place, and now we have to look for the small piece that came apart when the tape was taken off the reel. There is a small part somewhere which fits in this small hole here. You can see it here. Yes. And that part can be a white or a black or whatever, but you have to look around. It's somewhere in the tape. And now you see it laying there right in front of the cassette. This is the thing I mean. It's very tiny, and we need it to fit the tape back in this small hole in the reel where it came off. Now, this is an important part, don't forget it, because otherwise you have to do everything all over again. you have to put the tape through this system. You have to give yourself a little bit of length, sometimes more than once. Once that's done, we can put the tape back on the reel where it belongs. So you wind the tape on the reel and you find yourself a screwdriver where this little part fits on and can hold it. In this case I have to change the bit to get that properly done. And here we'll put it back in place with the tape underneath and push the tape back and hold it on the reel. There we are. And then we'll wind it up and put it back in place. You see, we'll need more length. Fit the brake system a little bit and put the reel back. All this is a lot easier than repairing VHS tapes. Now we can fit the top back on. Watch the back of the system where the spring fits. You have to feel a little bit if it's all alright, and then you can push it back on. Now we have to put the spring back and the glider back onto the system. Just have to push it a little bit and it's okay. And then we'll have to put back the front door, and we're done. That's where we go. Slider back, front door in place. And then we'll have to test the brake system, whether that's okay. It locks up turning off the wheels. So once you push it back, you can turn the wheels, and you have to test whether that works properly. I hope you enjoyed this and it helped you. Video to dvd.wiz.nl, which is WIZZ. Thank you very much.